Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're taking a look at one of my favorite Rolexes. This is the Rolex Submariner reference 114060, and I'd like to remind you that we're here at JB Hudson Jewelers in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where this watch is currently on sale for $7,290. I'll be leaving a link in the description to JB Hudson's website, as well as a link to this watch on Rolex's website and any other online places that I find that I think would be relevant. So definitely check those out. Also, remember, if you've been a long-time subscriber to our channel, it's important that you turn your notifications on so that you receive notifications of our newest videos. So definitely do that. Also, I will be leaving a link in the description to our channel store, which includes some of our favorite affordable watches, as well as watch accessories, and we constantly update that, so I would highly encourage you to check that out. But anyways, let's move on to this review. So as I said, this is the Rolex 114060 Submariner, and this is also known as the no-date Submariner, for the reason that it has no date. And I think that this is probably one of my favorite Rolexes just because it doesn't, not having the date, it adds a whole new degree of symmetry to the dial, which looks very nice, and it also improves the ease with which you can set the time on this watch, as you don't have to worry about what 12-hour segment you are within a day, at least within a given day, just due to the fact that this does not have a date function. So in getting into the movement a little bit, it has some very impressive specifications on this movement. So it is the Rolex 3130 movement. It has a 48-hour power reserve, which is perfect. 2 days, that's kind of my requirement, as you've heard many times on this channel. It loses +2 to -2 seconds per day, which is absolutely fantastic. It's a Superlative Chronometer, so it is chronometer certified, as you'd expect from a Rolex, and especially one with this quality. And the quality is extended to the case as well. I mean, the finishing on this watch, you have both brushed and polished surfaces, and also the finishing on the ceramic bezel is just superb. The just sharpness and crispness with which the numbers are executed on the bezel is very impressive, and it's probably my favorite bezel in the watch industry. And also the sound that the bezel makes is just a perfect, crisp click. It's very loud, but it's so smooth, and just there's absolutely no shaking at all. It is absolutely perfect. And that is one thing that definitely differentiates real Rolexes from fake Rolexes. No fake Rolexes can mimic this bezel with, I mean, I was just in New York City, so you see them on Canal Street, and they're so shaky, and it's just obvious. I mean, you know a real Rolex when you see one, and this obviously is. And the other thing that I really like about this watch is the crown. It's extremely tight on the locking mechanism here, so when you screw it in, you can just feel it. It's very smooth, very secure feeling. Sometimes from other watch brands, you'll feel a little bit kind of shaky when you're screwing in the screw-in crown, just because it might catch the threads a little bit incorrectly, and this can cause a lot of issues. I know there's been some problems with AP Royal Oak offshores, but this definitely avoids that with the triple lock crown system. I mean, again, the quality of this watch is pretty much second to none when it comes to sports watches, and that does make Rolex the absolute king of sports watches. So one thing I forgot to mention, this watch has a 40mm diameter, which is perfect. Again, pretty much all my standards for a sports watch are based on this very watch, and just because it's got a classic design, it's perfect. It looks great on pretty much would look good on pretty much anyone's wrist, and the quality with which it is executed is, again, second to none. And that quality also extends to the clasp. So it has this little safety guard here, which is unique to Rolex Submariners, and it is, I mean, when you close this clasp, it feels extremely secure. And also you have this nice micro adjust on the back, and it makes it easy to customize this watch to your wrist size. So I will now move on to a wrist shot. And again, as I said, this watch looks good on pretty much anyone's wrist. I have about a 6.5-inch wrist in circumference, just for comparison purposes, and I think it looks, I mean, fantastic. And 6.5-inch wrist in circumference is probably average to slightly above average, but even on a really small wrist, this watch would look totally fine, again, due to the 45mm case size, or 40mm case size. 45 would be a little bit large, sorry about that. So it is 40mm, just, sorry about that mistake. But again, I think this watch it's a very classic and recognizable design, and I mean, everyone will notice this, and that could be a good thing if you want to get attention. That is one thing that has kind of led me away from a Rolex, is that everyone now knows what Rolex is just due to their appearance in pop culture and everything. So I would probably go with like a Breguet Type 20, and I actually did go with a Breguet Type 20 over one of these. But this watch, it's a classic dive watch. If you're into scuba diving, this is the absolute best of those types of watches. So I would highly encourage you to purchase one of these if you're going to be using it for that. But if you like this video, please remember to subscribe and share. And also remember, if you are subscribing, definitely hit that bell so you get the notifications of our new videos. So thank you and goodbye.